Today we will be revealing some information and some statistics not seen since the 2008 market crash. And could this be one of the things that will help in the Moass, as we all know that this is related? If GameStop goes up, the market could go very well down. But before we get into that, let's just have a look at GameStop's price on the day. You can see that it started at 183. It hit lows of 177 but rebounded and then finished at 178. So not the end of the world, but still trending up. The lows are higher than they have been, but that's not why you're here to go through GameStop's price. We are here to look at this chart here, which is of course the S&P 500. But before we go into that, guys, just give a like on the video, really helping me out as always, and let's get right back into it. So what does this have to do with GameStop? You can see here we're at all-time highs once again, and kind of a parabolic chart. If this was a stock chart, you'd be saying that this is definitely probably due a little bit of a correction. We did have a correction at COVID, and it was a small one, and it's actually gone up at a much steeper rate than it was previously. So what has this got to do with anything? And I'm going to go here, which is the United States inflation rate. So the annual inflation rate of the US has accelerated to 5.4% in June 2021 from 5% in May, hitting a fresh high since August of 2008, well above the forecasts. So let's have a look at this chart here. This shows it quite nicely. And if we just go over the last 10 years, you can see that we're up over 5%, which is the highest it's been then. And if we go out to the 25 years, this level of inflation has not been seen since 2008. This is the highest it's been since 2008. So could this be a helping hand in the Moass? Is the coming market crash? Well, let's have a look at these charts here. So if we scroll down, these are the US inflation percentages across the last since 2000. And if we look at 2008, you can see we have 5.0, 5.6, 5.4. And we have a very similar pattern here. If we look at 2021, there has never been 3 months of over 5, or well, 5 and over rate of inflation since the 2008 market crash, and we are ready to actually beat that, because July has been expected to be over 5 as well, and you know the inflation rates do not seem to be dropping at all. So could this be a factor in the Moass? Is the coming market crash, because we haven't seen rates like this and since 13 years ago, which was 2008. So you can see here, US inflation rate is a 13-year high, 5.4%, not seen since August 2008. US inflation, 13-year high. So could this be connected? Could this be part of the Moass? Will the S&P be about to be crashing? And if so, will this help in GameStop's coming Moass? So you can see here, once this happened, the market went from 155. Well, this is the SP. This is a spider index. It went from 150 and almost halved. So will we be expecting a similar move in the S&P 500, and what effect will this have on GameStop? We have correlated for a while and speculated these two are connected, but definitely the next couple of months will be very, very telling. Right, guys, just want to say thanks for watching. Give a like on the video. Just a slightly different video today about not necessarily GameStop, but the market's effect on GameStop. So please subscribe if this is something you're interested in, and I'll catch you guys next time.